Alright folks, the deck is Elemental Tempo Mage. The goal of the deck is to get on board early by using some of the... The goal of the deck is to get on board early by using some of the cost reduction available to Elemental Mage, including Kindling Elemental and Aquatic Archivist, so that we can lock down the board and bash our opponent in the face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't... Jeez, what is wrong with me today? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. I'm still thinking about those last games, man.
Khadgar versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
There's no turning back now.
Jeez. Coinless into this? That seems fun. Let's see if we can make it work.
Thanks for specifying you would be suing Benjamin and not me. I went and ate a pretty tasty sandwich while you were gone.
We have turned our
yeah, now I get to call the authorities on you, Onu. It was a trap the whole time. I give you the super chat, though. This is going to be a rather repulsive turn one. So, let's make it happen.
Oh, you built this for me.
Suck it, even shaman. Okay, that's a bummer.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Stop!
with a cherry on top.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Even with that opening, I still fear Anchor Totem out toteming. Oh yeah, we're almost certainly going to lose this game still, because it's still even shaman. Yeah. Just very typical even shaman things happening.
Picking up pace.
A whirlwind of flavor.
I'm kind of afraid of the second jam session here, so I don't want to leave myself too open to that. So I'm going to not maximize damage here to retain some health on board. Alright, this is where things start to slip away. Kind of need the value off of this, so I have to wait until next turn to play it. Is what a liar would say. This gives me the potential to hit an Unchained Gladiator at least. Funny looking Fiery War Axe, yeah, and you thought it was bad at 3 mana. The reason I have to do this is because of this. Rather predictable outcome. Yeah, we lose from here. There is simply no turn one strong enough to manage the onslaught that is Even Shaman. See, the issue is that their deck is good. My deck is bad. Yeah, so this is pretty much exactly why Even Shaman is my least favorite deck that has ever existed in Hearthstone. And will remain as such. Even Shaman is like buffed Control Warrior in Standard right now. Do you mean they are not at all remotely similar and have entirely different play patterns? Because if that's what you mean, then I would agree. Yeah.
Versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
There's no turning back now.
We'll keep this. No draw, no win. Then how did the opponent win? They drew 0 cards.
What's new in the Roffle lore universe these days?
I wish I knew. I sincerely do. Half the time, chat's just going off on weird tangents.
Fly, Polly.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Chat is living La Vida Loca? Yeah, Ricky Martin would be proud.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. I'll show you who's boss.
Bold of you to assume Roffle knows what's going on with the lore. I mean, half the time, I don't think chat knows what's going on with the lore. So at least I'm not alone.
No problem. Bask in my radiance. Job's done.
Yeah, that could be helpful.
You know, a lot of people mistakenly assume streaming is an easy job. But being a chatter is harder than you'd expect, too. I had to pick up nightly improv classes just to keep up with some of this.
To be fair, they're paying off. They're paying off, Kali. You're doing just great. Well, thank you for the super chat.
Do not look away. Job's done.
Can go here into here next turn.
I'll show you who's boss. We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Just gotta keep that softened up because it is in their deck. For whatever reason. Defias Cannoneer, one of my most irrationally hated cards. I mean, there was a time where that hatred was perfectly rational. And I am right there with you.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Carly started a front. I work in marketing. A lot of people died. I'm a cruel deranged cook who wants the entire stream to be hungry. You eat livers.
Okay, that's a pretty good synopsis. I think you hit everything. And then there's like some weird fraud allegations as well, I think, going on. Not sure what that's all about. Also, wait, I'm eating the livers now? Hold on. You almost slipped that one past me.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
Bonk. Okay, so they get the Para down, and my misery begins.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command! Noxramas shall be cleansed.
That's fine.
And I'm Tanner from wanting to buy some livers.
Behold the tools of creation.
Tanner from It. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, actually, Cubal.
Behold the
QB.
tools of creation.
Surely we get some good rolls here. That will work. It's actually quite a lot of stats, isn't it?
Turn to nothing.
Okay. Oh! Nice weapon, nerd.
Armament upgrade complete.
Not gonna save you from that burst blade.
Complete.
They need another. No, they played 2 first mates. Okay, how much damage is this? It's doubled? Jeez. Alright. That worked out. So it's been an hour and a half. I've won 3 games of Hearthstone. And I have a positive win rate on the day. Oh, that's silly.
Khadgar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
There's no turning back now.
Moonbase, Super Chat, Roffle is an autocrat. Liver theft, trap house, zoo trip, dark renounce. We didn't start the birthday, it was always here every single day.
Thank you, Collie. That was impressive, both like the writing and the timing that Brian had. I'm proud of him. I wasn't expecting him to be capable of that.
Oh, you built this for me? You can't stop this snowstorm.
I was at the zoo, but Roffle wasn't there. Well, yeah, that was months ago that the zoo discussion was happening. And also, at the time, I was saying I wasn't going to be there. But I could see how you might get confused. Opponent drew patches? Yeah. It's pretty embarrassing for them.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. Rise me, hearties!
I think we hold this for a turn, see what we top deck, because it might give us a Stargazer Luna draw. You think Twist will kill Wild? I don't know. It didn't in the first season. First 2 seasons.
Blood and plunder.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
Oh, you built this for me?
Behold the tools of creation.
Heat up. No problem.
Job's done.
Pretty good. Pretty bad. Oh, wait, no. Why?
Careful, they're sharp.
That one seems obvious, but... Wait, actually, I can just freeze their face and attack their face.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Sure. Or I can just say, hey, I'm winning this race. Because I think I'm winning this race.
You can't stop this snowstorm. No problem.
Roffle Gaming, wow, wow.
I'm indeed gaming. Thank you, Isaac, for the super chat.
Trust the pirates.
Okay, hopefully they don't get a 1-mana pirate off of this. Am I actually winning this race now?
No problem.
This power is ecstasy.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Did they do a singular thing in the correct order this turn? would it have mattered? The real twist is that we all loved mercenaries all along. Is that true?
Khadgar versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
There's no turning back now.
Okay, so we go here on 1, this on 2, this on 3, this on... I think I need another card to fill out my curve with the Prismatic Elemental. Okay.
Hail, friend.
Pleasure running into you. Oh, you built this? You built this for me?
I mean, this is funny, so I'm gonna do it.
Amazing.
Inconceivable.
No, I need you to have a minion so that I can shoot it.
You can't stop this snowstorm. Heat up.
Ro, you drinking Cook and... Cook and... What?
Do not look away!
This ended up being a pretty poor choice, it seems.
Hail, friend.
I know this deck.
Inconceivable.
I have made pretty big mistakes in terms of what I kept for it, but it's awesome.
Do not look away!
Kept for Pyro Rogue and did not get rewarded for it, unfortunately. Pull! That's gonna be spooky in the test. Okay, that's almost certainly going to draw the Shiny Finder unless the opponent has my luck, which in this case would on it. Jeez. Oh my god. So I lose. Wow, that was... Yeah, this game's over. Single power of creation got me. They're gonna start healing up.
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
Not even sure what my outs look like right now. Like even a Luna is pretty bad. It's a weapon swing for them into probably some weapon buffs that are going to be devastating. Yeah. I think I'm well past the point where I can get enough power on board to offset their damage. So, yeah, power of creation was GG.
Picking up pace.
This is no place for mortals!
Most aggro don't know when to concede. I know when to concede. I should have conceded the turn that the power of creation comes out, but chat always yells at me when I do that. If the game ended that turn.
Nice to meet you. With a cherry on top.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Yeah. What's the goal of this deck? We want to make the opponent's life total 0.
A tactical error.
Maybe an Unchained Gladiator would be helpful. It certainly isn't.
This power is ecstasy. Chill out.
Elemental Rogue actually a thing that actual people do? No. I've maybe seen it once in my 6 years of streaming Hearthstone.
Beauty is more than scale deep.
Inconceivable.
They got more lifesteal, my god.
Are you not entertained?
Well played.
I consume. I consume. Picking up pace.
Look, Chad, I played it out just for you. And predictably, I lost.
Played.
Khadgar versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Ooh.
There's no turning back now.
If I can hit an elemental evocation. Or just stick this magically. This hand is nuts.
We have turned our curse
It's not likely to
into
stick,
our
so.
strength.
Okay, that's something.
You built this for me?
I think I wait until turn 3 to go, because this deck sometimes runs Fiery War-X. So we just ping, go face, then we dump hand. I know, Jaina, what's the point of elementals without lifesteal? Well, Jaina's not in the deck because she does not fit the deck's very clear game plan. So, as a result, she doesn't make sense in the deck.
Job's done.
Just spamming Miss Lethal in the early turns is neither clever nor funny. So you can stop. I think we'd all appreciate it. GG.
Ash to ash. Job's done.
I think it's unbelievably funny. No, you certainly don't. You're just also trying to get attention, similar to that chatter. How's Jaina not good in this deck? It clearly says the word elemental. True, I didn't consider that.
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
Reality. Won't melt.
Look, I've got armor too. I can see you. This is my last push, but this is a pretty horrendous matchup. You get annoyed when people say you should run insert card in your deck. Often, yeah, because inevitably it leads to the same like chain of people then repeating the same joke, just in a slightly different form of a slightly or a similar yet equally nonsensical card. And I don't know if you know this, but the more you repeat a joke does not make it more funny. Alright, I need some really good arcane spells off this. Wait. I've been misreading how this card works. I could have just bumped and cleared here. Alright, let's see how bad these are.
Well done. You win.
It's nice that Warrior is seeing more play. I mean, don't tell that to the chatter who compared it to even Shaman earlier.
Khadgar versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
There's no turning back now.
I mean, this is a fun card, so I'm going to keep it. Compared to what to what now? Vastly different power level? Yeah, it did not make sense to me either, but...
Pleasure running into you. Job done.
Zeph.
Me.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
I don't think we're going to get the Zeph online.
I ain't talking. Please don't burst my bubble.
This is another pretty horrendous matchup.
Your wish is my suggestion.
But we will do our best. Oh, it dies. Lucky.
Lightly used armor.
Job's done.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, you built this for me.
Already seen the file, right? Surely they don't have another board clear.
That was awesome.
Next deck, Waiting Room. I'll save you the trouble. This is the last deck of the day. Fortunately, no one's forcing you to stay here. Hit their minion? Could have gone worse for me. You're welcome, Lynn. No, there's no Jaina in this deck because she does not make sense in this deck. If we make it to turn 9, we've probably lost the game. Also, almost no one makes it to turn 9 in Wild. They are about to hit me with a Tamsin here, I think, which will turn their Reno off and maybe give me a chance.
Nothing but death. Allow me to teach you.
Welcome, Matt. I want to see that. Are you... Reno's back online. Just unbelievably devastating luck for me.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
That is just unreal.
With a cherry on top. This power is ecstasy.
Get one. Who's shuffling their deck? This deck totally lose.
Well done.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I haven't won a single game with it. And probably never will. You're very smart.
To think you're actually useful.
I don't know. The way chat is going, I may just end the stream. Like, sincerely. I don't... I have one person spamming lethal on board, another person spamming their deck code telling me to play their version. Several people watching one game and deciding that they know the deck is
will prevail.
There's no turning back now.
incapable of winning games. Did you go on your 100K trip? Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. Play your burger deck. I already have. Please, after just expressing
Greetings to you.
how annoying some of the demands are in chat, how is it your solution to tell me to do something?
Warm greetings to you. Warm greetings to you.
Because it's just better. Okay, hold on.
Well done.
We gotta stop everything for this chatter. So we can see their deck. There you go. Okay. Happy I looked at your deck. If you continue spamming, I will simply ban you. It's just easier than disrupting the stream for everyone else.
Queen Ashara.
All imperfections must be swept away.
There's no turning back now.
Alright, we drew the good card.
Job done. Job's done.
It's not common that they have a way to deal with this on turn 2.
An incredible discovery.
You're playing the same deck as before. I'm aware. I'm playing the deck that I want to play. And I'm going to continue playing the deck that I want to play.
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
Wait, why didn't this get buffed?
Job's done.
Oh, cost 1. I did a whoopsie as well.
You're not ready for this. I want the cabal.
It's probably less important. Okay.
Your signature is required.
Flame Ward, Explosive, and Objection. Play this. Dump hand. I don't think I'm gonna have an easy time overloading. But we should be able to draw some cards next turn off of that turn. Sure.
I'm late. I'm late.
Good thing they buffed that card. It's kind of weak. This is probably going to get countered. Told you.
Take shelter. Shield your eyes.
Well met.
Luca Grak became a By the Holy Light member.
Thank you, Luca, for buying the Holy Light.
Beauty discovery.
Alright, should be in a good spot from here. We've also, yeah, that was kind of a nutty Unchained Gladiator.
Now, what's troubling you?
Still have not yet seen a counterspell. We know this isn't counterspell, so we should be in a good spot from here. That was also a way to test for counter. We just know it's rigged fair game, though.
The future is ours.
Let's draw some more cards.
Behold the tools of creation.
my radiance.
Behold the tools of creation.
With a cherry on top.
Behold the tools of creation.
Job done.
Pretty good.
Oh, what's troubling you?
Well met.
Next time will be different.
Kath, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that.
Well met.
Olivia.
Where are all the decked outers now? Yeah, thank you, Kath, for the gifted. A lot of longtime viewers seem to have received them, so that's good. Always nice when that happens.
Khadgar versus Morgul.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah. This is unfortunately going to be a very bad matchup, so I'm going to look for the Elemental Evocation. I think we need like a pretty disgusting draw to make this, well, this is close to a very disgusting draw. If we hit an Elemental Evocation, oh, it's not even Shaman. Okay. It's probably better for me.
Oh, you built this for me?
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
No value trades, I just want to protect the Flame Revenant. Played the coin last time. Please no shoot Murloc here, or shoot Lackey. Okay, we should be fine.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Down the drain.
No Rager? I considered it just for the meme, but it wasn't quite good enough. Well, I was going to draw a whole bunch of cards off of the Unchained Gladiator, but now I'm not sure that's necessary. But it's still fun.
Are you not entertained?
All right. No talks, at least. That was fortunate.
You make your own way forward.
We won? I mean, if you discount the game where I rage conceded at chat, we have a 50% win rate. The deck is doing just fine. Chatters are just obnoxious.
Versus Troll.
Or, sorry, some chatters are just obnoxious.
Back now.
Oh, you built this for me?
Another non-even shaman. That said, I do not have a good matchup into Shudderwalk. So. Also don't have a great matchup into Frog Shaman. Well, we got our Rager, Chad. Are you happy?
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Yeah, we just get obliterated by Frog Shaman. Possibly losing next turn. That'll be fun.
Job's done.
Alright, let's see if this is GG. Maybe it's a little bit harder for... Okay. It is a little bit harder for them to kill with Bio being at a reduced cost. This is why I didn't want to play the Rager. I wanted to see a Beakered Lightning first. So probably just drop the Rager next turn. Seeing the coin go away is also good, unless they drop a frog here. I'm sorry, what are you doing?
You call down the vengeance of thunder!
It's kind of a desperation play. Unless they hit... Well, no, they're probably fine. I think I might have to play the snow. Wait, what are they doing? Oh. That explains it.
This power is ecstasy.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Roffle, do you bully chat to encourage a correction or a behavior, or just because you find it gratifying to dab on socially inept manlets? There are no wrong answers. No, I just want chat to behave like normal humans to me. I want to be treated like a person. I feel like that's a reasonable expectation. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water while they kill me here.
It is not safe.
Observe and reflect. Well done. You win.
Well played.
I haven't turned 4 lethal. Yeah, the deck plays a lot differently after the bio nerf, I would imagine.
Khadgar versus Zyrella.
This is my moment.
There's no turning back now.
Really want to find a Flame Revenant.
I welcome you.
I'll simply draw it off of the Unchained Gladiator.
Oh, you built this for me?
On turn 2.
Are you not entertained?
I am stunned.
Job's done.
Hey, there's our Revenant. Not terribly great with this particular hand, though. Let's just get activated. Nice. We could actually use the birds as fuel with the Stargazer. Alright, surely they don't have a mass hysteria, right? Good. Wait, they should both one of them survived at least. Okay. Still some pretty good value here. How good is Shadow Priest at the moment?
Such skill.
Arguably the best priest deck in the format. I don't know, I haven't played it recently, but like it got some of the few relevant buffs in the format. Alright, I just need a little bit of damage here. It's unlikely to get me there. I have very few spells in my deck. We'll take it because it's theoretical damage, but...
Bask in my radiance.
GG. Whew. I just barely managed to get out or from underneath that mass hysteria. I know it's because you play, you know, the most commonly played cards to answer your board, but I love how often you go, surely they don't have X before X hits you. The timing on that one was almost perfect because I barely was able to get it out of my mouth before they ripped it.
Is colder than the depths.
There's no turning back now.
Kind of just feels like, especially against Even Shaman, this deck needs Flame Revenant, like, immediately.
We have turned our curse
not looking
into
good for
our
me here.
strength.
Maybe this can save me, but like one board clear does not beat Even Shaman. You need a lot more than that.
With a cherry on top.
What deck counters Even Shaman? Probably Even Warrior. Gonna go ahead and save us the trouble.
Well done. You win.
Aggro decks? Generally, Even Shaman picks apart aggro decks. Because it's hard to out-aggro a turn like that. Does Aviana Revert make Combo Druid back in Wild meta? Probably not. Unless you read my YouTube comments in which somebody told me that there are actually 10 playable Aviana combos in the Wild meta. So what are you talking about when you say she's back?
Versus Thrall.
Where I go,
It was a sincere
the
comment I
storm
got.
follows.
There's no
I haven't seen
turning back
Aviana
now.
unironically in years. Okay. What we need is the Flame Revenant.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Turn 1 Pyros. Stick this and pray. I'll take that. 1 mana. Oh, well, that works too, I guess.
Picking up pace!
Job done.
Sorry, I misspoke. They didn't say playable, chat. They said acceptable. Acceptable suggests that, at least to me, that they think they're good.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Here's the drop!
Alright, chat, this one's for you. Look at how strong he is. We've gotten a lot of Ragers today, haven't we? Oh, come on! How could you do that to our boy? He's doing his best.
This power is ecstasy.
Starlight. You can't stop this snowstorm.
Job done.
Alright. We must punish this shaman after that. Although we're still very likely going to lose this game because it is even shaman after all. Doesn't matter how far ahead you get.
Star bright. I consume. With a cherry on top.
Alright, it's a lot of resources we've gotten through. I would like to draw an Unchained Gladiator at some point, though. Okay. Gross. That's why I've been trying to avoid putting damage on the flame board. I think I need to ping this turn. Our alert's broken? There we go.
The only place Magma Rager shines more than this deck is in Lady in White decks. Truly the ruler of the format.
Oh my god. I think you just made a lot of people pass out in chat right now out of excitement. Oh, welcome, Alu. Yeah, let's see what we draw here. I might need to take this pretty yucky bomb. I do not. Yeah, appreciate that, Hussein. And taunt. Hard carried by Pyros. We did it, chat. We beat an even shaman.
Well met.
Dark Equilibrium became a By the Holy Light member.
A new song.
I appreciate that,
begins.
Dark Equilibrium.
There's no turning back now.
Thank you for buying the Holy Light. Alright. This has the potential... This, with the Unchained Gladiator, has the potential to be kind of silly, so let's see if we can make it happen. We go here, 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 and then coin the... No, we don't even need to coin the... We coin this.
Oh, you built this for me?
And then next turn we get a good Unchained Gladiator turn. The only deviation would be if we hit a Flame Revenant, because this could be Tony Druid. You don't really have good game against that. Okay. I mean, that's still bad for me because it's still an awkward spot to be in, but it's better than just losing the game next turn. Which is the alternative. And at least they didn't high roll the Bargoth. Oh, welcome back, see. I know Aqua Archivist, I just missed it.
Bask in my radiance.
Good for both, they nourished both the second Marauder and Spreading Plague. Oh. We might lose next turn. So I've got 7, 10, 13, 17, 20.
Bask in my radiance.
Pretty likely GG here. But we did what we could.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
Absolutely nutty draw. Scourge was pretty tempting, wasn't it? Yeah, but like the way this works is I either lose the game this turn or they fizzle out and I win the game next turn, so there's never a chance at a Scourge. Oh, I lose. It's not even close.
Growth, life, happiness, and friends.
Free of that blasted tower!
That rope's burning again.
What's the alignment combo nowadays? I sincerely don't know, but I don't think they're going to get there in time. I'd assume Tog.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
It's probably just good enough for the first alignment turn. Against my deck in particular. I just jailer both. It's been a while since I've seen alignment. Forgot how annoying it is to encounter. Also, the opponent just kind of hit the nuts. Oaken into Nourish into Alignment into Anacondra already in hand. They didn't have to like search for any of that. They just had it.
Khadgar versus Morgul.
There's no turning back now.
1, 2, we spam these on 3, play this on 4. I don't think that's strong enough to beat even Shaman. In fact, I'm almost certain it's not.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh. They drew the good card. So did I, but my good card is much lower impact than their good card. I think we just kind of already lost to the turn 2 Carving Chisel.
Well done. You win.
I mean, Neptulon is barely index now. I think we can assume that it's going to be index forever.
Khadgar versus Thrall.
I will bring freedom to the Horde.
There's no turning back now.
Humans are still playing Even Shaman? I don't think that was a human. I think it was just a emote on concede. Bots do that from time to time. Okay. This is something.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Maybe not the best matchup. Alright, do I go for it? I'm going for it. If this works, it's gonna be nutty. No. No frostbites.
Oh, you built this for me.
Still got decent. Ooh, that's terrifying. It's a little redundant.
Bask in my radiance.
Okay, now we do probably have to clear that off just for the sake of the Cinderstorm.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Do not look away. Job's
It's
done.
gonna start getting a pretty terrifying amount of value, I think. Does break the elemental chain though. Interesting. Probably Reno, given the cards that we've seen so far. They are a little atypical.
Bask in my radiance.
It's maybe good, just not this turn.
Do not look away.
I mean, I could play it the turn before the Leyline Manipulator.
Impressed by my
Never mind, I lost my board.
display?
And the game is over.
The strength of the seas!
Alright. Time to get lucky here.
This power is ecstasy.
Well done. You win.
I did not get lucky. The opponent sure did, hitting a Farsight into Golganeth, though. That's kind of the opposite of what I actually needed to have happen.
Khadgar versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron. There's no turning back now.
Yeah, I've got plenty of 2-drops. What I want is a Flame Revenant to go with this Kindling. Could be fine.
Oh, you built this for me? Hail and well
Oh
met.
god, they have the radar.
Protect little one.
They didn't.
Nice to meet you.
And a nutty. Stick the shield off here. I can set a Tar Creeper next turn.
Reporting for duty.
A. Oh. Devastating.
With a cherry on top.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Could be worse.
Powering up. Portals online. A whirlwind of flavor.
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
Still could be worse. That probably seals it. No. I can't believe they haven't played that.
Powering up. Portals online. I'll try.
Like, it just kind of wins the game on the spot when they do play it. I don't understand why they waited so long.
Want to hear my playlist?
Toys are much more fun to bring.
This is
Repair in progress.
what I mean by it just wins the game when you play it.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Picking up pace. Here's the Protocol 7 engaged.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Are you not entertained?
You can't stop this snowstorm.
That is my last Snowflurry. God. It's just everything that I could possibly dream of doing their deck is better at than me.
Converting stored energy.
Repair in progress.
Yeah, I legitimately never had a chance.
Are you not entertained?
I needed one of the Prismatic Elementals and I hit 0 of them.
Well done. You win.
Honestly, like, I should have never even been in the game for as long as I was. It should have just been over on, like, turn 2 when they played the first radar detector. The fact that they didn't play it gave me hope that they just didn't have it, but, I mean, they always have it. And the bummer about, like, Mech Paladin and Radar Detector is the way that the first, oh, jeez, this is going to be brutal. The way that the first Radar Detector interacts with the second one, and that the playing the first one makes the second one a lot more likely to be drawn. We just get blown out this game by shield shatters repeatedly, so I don't think it matters a whole lot what we keep, unless we hit like a really fast Flame Revenant. But most warrior decks that people are playing these days just absolutely decimate me.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
It's weird. What? I'm getting out-tempoed by Renathal Warrior?
Oh, you built this for me? You built this for me?
Hold on, is this the Keleseth Warrior I built the other day?
Feel the fury of the mountain.
No, it's Mech Warrior. What?
Are you not entertained?
Interesting.
By my beard.
I need this to be able to attack. It actually is Mech Warrior, my god.
Inconceivable.
Or maybe just Menagerie. Is this also a beast?
By my beard. Observe and reflect.
How greedy do I want to get here?
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
The answer is super greedy. I really want to get a whole lot of leyline value. I think that's how I can match this.
That's not right.
Bask in my radiance.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Look at the synergy, chat. Just wait until you see the cost reduction as well.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Or I could go here and...
Next stop, Forge District.
What? I've never seen that card played before. Oh, I didn't cast a spell last turn. That's unfortunate for me.
This power is ecstasy. Starlight.
No problem.
Do not look away.
Alright, they do attack into this, but we do get some decent value off of the first Flame Revenant.
Feel the fury of the mountain.
Threat detected.
Good board.
Dispatching battle box.
And here I thought I was setting up the cost reduction turns. One, 4, 6. Right? Did I count that right? 6, yeah. So let's see what we get here first.
Bask in my radiance.
Lightning can strike twice.
By my spear. No problem.
System computer.
Alright. I don't think we've seen anything yet that would suggest anything other than Mech Warrior.
Face me, you cowardly club.
Picking up pace.
That's certainly a mech.
Here's the drop.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
That was not a good choice, but that was for you, chat. It also disrupted the Whirlweaver chain. It's concerning. Extremely concerning. Probably no reason to develop here other than into the Gladiator. So probably just play the Fireflies.
By my beard!
Any rats? Guess I should have played around Brawl in Mech Warrior. God. Opponents just getting themselves ready for Armored Core. Or they've been playing a lot of Armored Core. Problem is that allows them to retain the drum kit, which is just brutal for me.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay, we lead with this next turn. Boy, when this deck runs out of steam, it sure runs out of steam, doesn't it?
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
Okay, I think I wait a turn and go next turn. This is the only one that really makes a whole lot of sense. I want to see the weapon go off before I draw too much here.
Feel the fury of the mountain!
Okay. Good lord! That probably ends the game, doesn't it? Maybe not.
By my
The
beard!
future is ours.
With a cherry on top.
Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
A whirlwind of flavor.
You get one minion left. They also have a bunch of curses remaining, but
Oh there!
I need to find something good off. Oh, good lord. This one's gonna be tough to bring home.
Reality woven.
A whirlwind of flavor.
You can't stop this snowstorm!
Job's done.
I really am just desperate for them to draw into the curses. I think that's legitimately my only out. I think I'm dead from here.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Almost 100% of the time. 100% of the time. That was a really, really, really bad magnetize for me to get. Probably the worst possible one, other than maybe Wind Fury. but it just completely eliminated my lone remaining out.
With a cherry on top.
A whirlwind of flavor. A whirlwind of flavor.
I don't know how many curses are left, but this is the only way that I can get there. They've got to draw like 6 in a row, 5 in a row, 0 in a row.
You make your own way forward.
Unity.
Oh, good lord. Come on.
Perfection.
Well done. You win.
Well, that was the exact opposite of them drawing curses. That brawl was brutal. I still don't understand the game plan of that deck.
Versus Varian Rin.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
There's no.
I don't think I've
turning
ever
back
seen
now.
this Varian skin in game. Alright, let's look for some cost reduction for our Revenant turn. They play mechs and make your life total 0? Yeah, but they were doing like the Hellfire and Zoo thing in that there was a brawl in their mech deck. And like a lot of defensive removal-y cards and Shield Shatter. Shield Shatter sort of makes sense because like you can get some massive tempo advantage from that card. Alright. There's so many control warriors suddenly on ladder. That is not good for a deck like this. Alright, we go in next turn and then we pray. This is why I hard run Brawl in any warrior deck. Yeah, it's especially very good in we're not going in this turn, by the way, because that's the forged card. So I'm just gonna do this, force them to play it. But Brawl is very, very good in Pirate Warrior in particular. It's like bellowing flames or whatever, so I don't want to just like send the Flame Revenant out there to die. The way is there are a good amount of new players or bots learn to concede. Bots have pretty much always known to concede when lethal damage is showing on board. Why not play Grand Finale in this deck? Because it would not be a good card in this deck. We're not looking to get to turn 8. I just can't win this matchup.
Well done. You win. Those who set themselves against me.
This deck is not good into the current metagame. No grand finale for the same reason there isn't Jaina? Yeah, I don't know how you could look at this deck with its curve stopping at 4 mana and think that it needs either one of those cards.
Khadgar versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
There's no turning back now.
Alright, just look for the Flame Revenant. That's a little weird. Cheat out Grand Finale, but you need fire support to draw it consistently. You'd also, like, need the cards that cheat it out, right? So you're just running, like, a whole package built around, like, that's 6 cards built around,
Hey Roffle, I just bought myself a Honda Fit. It's a car, so I figured it needed a supercharger and monster truck wheels on it.
True. Thank you, Kali. Like, oh, fantastic.
There is little time.
See what we get on the 1-drop here. I think we have to go in. Here in case of the weapon. Welcome, Gozo. Just lost me the game.
Chill out. This power. Chill out.
The devastating, like, combination for me with the jam session specifically on the healing totem. It's really difficult to remove. Okay. It's not terrible. That is.
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
These are all terrible. Just hope I get something good off of this. You seen the Unending Swarm Druid deck yet? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Please give me a poly effect here. Another spell, not it. Sorry, but this deck has no future. You can achieve much more. Okay. I'd say I appreciate your input, but I don't want to lie to you.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
I have to play around Burst and like Wind Fury. So I have to get the counterspell down here. Figure out a way to freeze that. God, I hate even Shaman so much.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
Hey, come on, Roffle, you're one of the best players in the world. False. Delete this deck. No. I can, however,
Bask in my radiance.
Behold the tools
delete you from
of
chat if you
creation.
continue. I'm
Well done.
playing the deck that I want to play, and I'm going to continue playing the deck that I want to play. There's nothing forcing you to watch me. If you're not enjoying it. But to tell me that I should stop doing something that I want to do.
Khadgar versus Gul'dan.
Is annoying.
Your soul shall be mine.
There's no turning back now.
Why are people like this? They have been like this for the entirety of the stream. See, the thing about being a Hearthstone streamer, especially one that typically plays off-meta decks, is you simultaneously have to play a deck that is good enough such that it wins enough for chatters to, you know, not get irritable by watching the defeat screen repeatedly, but also not good enough such that it's a meta deck, because meta deck's bad, and you're not allowed to play those. Do you find it weird that people don't understand the concept of having fun? I mean, fun is subjective is the thing, but people don't like to recognize that.
Oh, you built this for me?
If I want to see wins, I go to other streamers. I mean, that's really funny. And just a good strategy. I'm not like coming to my channel and expecting to see like a strong deck is kind of a silly goose thing. But the way that was phrased was objectively very funny. It wasn't meant to be rude. No, I didn't take it as rude. It was just, it was funny. I don't know if I want to use the Elemental Evo this turn. I think what I want to do is use it the turn that they inevitably clear this board, and then I start with the Luna into big pop-off for refill. We know that, but that's not your style. Come on, show us your combo meal.
Side effects? No. Trust.
It's vaguely sexual in a way that makes me uncomfortable. Same? Okay, I'm glad I'm not just being oversensitive then. Wait, this is kind of cool.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I want to Gryffindor. Time for giant taunts? Where? Where would we see giant taunts from?
Actually, Roffle, the guy is right. This deck is garbage. It doesn't have magma, ice, or even Ungam Rager. Shame on you.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's on me.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
Or Pyros.
Calamos rises.
I'm in love with you. I promise you you're not. Yeah, I've kind of been waiting on that defile this whole game.
You here for the tour?
Okay. Here's the go turn.
Behold the tools of creation.
Bask in my radiance.
Behold the tools of creation.
This power is
Behold the tools of creation.
nice to meet you.
Interesting.
I'm in chat. Parasocial relationship Max Sing.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of that going on. Thank you, Onu. She para on my social till a relationship.
Our
Nailed it.
gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
this weirdo out of here. Unfortunately, now I just need to hope for a Unchained Gladiator. No, I need to make sure my gladiators are unchained.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
This is awkward.
Look out!
I think we have lost.
Stop this snowstorm!
Any chance of seeing Milrogue anytime soon? Probably not. Maybe in Twist. It hasn't really gained anything in a very long time, though. Yeah, that's just a single card win condition right there.
You win.
Chat, the way you speak to Roffle is not how we foster a professional setting here. Come on now. These civil engineering budgets won't embezzle themselves.
Yeah, it's true. How can we take things seriously and do a good job of committing fraud if you're going to be weird? I'll be right back.
Khadgar versus Jaina.
I'll cast a spell on you.
There's no turning back now.
Alright. I might play an Elemental Evocation, depends on what they develop here. But I want to save it for...
Incredible discovery.
I just need a Firefly would be ideal here. Okay, this is also fine. Well, we also got the Firefly. Wait. I don't have a way to cheat this out properly, do I? It's the last... With this card, the last card I play will never be a 1-mana minion. Or card. Okay, let's play around some secrets first.
Picking up pace!
Okay. Cool. They would need, like, Mana Cheat into Secret plus a Valet to get rid of this Flame Revenant here.
I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
Here's the drop! Picking up pace! Here's the drop!
Okay. That is both counter spells.
Were you followed?
Are you not entertained?
Oh, you built this for me?
Nice.
You're not ready for this.
What?
Up. I demand applause.
The first wish is free.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
Bask in my radiance.
This seems fun, right? This is probably the correct choice, but this is really fun. So we go here into the Unchained next turn. There is one more objection. No, we haven't seen a single objection yet. I don't think we're going to.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
Bask in my radiance.
Sure.
Behold.
Beautiful. Just a nice Hagatha scheme to end our draw chain. We ever make a Megalomania deck? If there even is such a thing? Maybe. I don't know how that would work, but could be fun to try. Can't be that much worse than this deck, right?
Khadgar versus Jaina.
You asked for
Oh, so much fun. I forgot you had lethal. Oh, I knew I had lethal the whole time. I was just having way too much fun to stop. Fortunately, random minions are more of a 2015 thing. I mean, fortunately, they're random spells, so. Do you play Dota at all? I've played Dota, I think, once in my life, and it was a horrendous experience. I'm very bad at MOBAs in general, but Dota in particular, I was quite bad at. I did play HOTS. HOTS I could manage because it was like a simplified version of MOBAs. How much would we have to raise for you to do a HOTS Cho'Gall subscriber spectacular? Look, Cho'Gall was one of the characters that I played in HOTS because one of my friends was actually decent at the game. So he would play the main form of Cho'Gall, and I would just inevitably start trolling him with the other side of Cho'Gall and just frustrate him
How
to
do
no
you
end.
call the big ant a giant? Love your cont.
My what now? I assume that means that was short for content, and you got cut off by Super Chat, but thank you, Purple Man. I think the video may get demonetized now. I had to test for objection and explosive ban. But of course, it's always rigged fair game. I used to play Cho'Gall with my girlfriend. We always did well enough. Look, that seems like it's gonna put an awful lot of strain on our relationship to me. The synergy here is just out of this world, isn't it?
Your power, limitless.
I'm gonna hold on just for a counterspell test as well as I believe in the Flame Revenant. Cho'Gall should be used in relationship therapy. I think it would blow up a lot of healthy relationships is the problem.
I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah, we gotta get the Spirit of the Tides online.
I'm late. I'm late. An incredible discovery.
Stop this snowstorm!
The ocean's gifts are all around us.
Let's make some board space, face, and we just greed this out. So that's one objection. What are you laughing at? One counterspell, one fair game. Both crystal runners, which are kind of annoying.
An incredible discovery.
Speaking of. That said, this hero power dealing 3 is kind of a big deal.
I'll show them all!
Like, it just lines up very nicely with the health of most of their minions.
I'll show them all!
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
No problem. Limitless. No problem.
Keep growing, little buddy. I guess this deck does indeed have a future. That's not what I've heard.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Well met.
Aya became a By the Holy Light member.
Aya, thank you for buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that.
Go with the flow.
With a cherry on top.
Predictable.
Limitless.
Picking up pace.
Job done.
Less predictable. Quite unfortunate. Always laughing. Okay, that's
Catch you at tomorrow, chat.
Oh, it didn't give the link. That's twitch.tv/Roffle, and that is where I'll be live tomorrow. Unless you're watching on YouTube, then I don't know. Depends on what day of the week it is. Thank you, QB. Okay, so there's one more explosive. Meaning... Oh, that's probably a Flame Ward, isn't it? The Spirit is gonna hard carry right now.
Limitless.
I knew it.
Go with the flow.
Alright, I've been greedy in the Flame Revenant too much this game. Let's actually play like a sane person. But also I want to make this grow some more. So, there goes my sanity. It didn't last long, it didn't even make it a few seconds. Done a really good job of blocking the rigged fair game, which is in hand
The
right
Roffle
now, I
Trap
think.
House Incorporated issues
I knew
statement
it.
about a new menu offering. They are named gobble bags. Please stop calling them combo meals.
Can we not call them gobble bags either? Jeez. Wait, they didn't want to ping either of the minions? Is this just a concede? Thank you, Collie, for the... Oh, what a time to draw that.
Go with the flow.
100% win rate against the Mage. Oh, we're 6 ranks off. Unlucky.